right, well, welcome to Senoia. We are here where they filmed The Walking Dead with the governor. So early on in that season, this whole town, they did build it up. So a lot of the buildings they didn't use how they look right now, but they just kind of built up their own scene. And this is where we filmed the governor and all of his bad doings.
Very cool.
Well, I'm Nicole Crispin, and I live here in Georgia, Noonan, Georgia, not too far from Senoia. Love The Walking Dead, been watching it since the very first season, kind of binged on it.
And how do we know you?
You are Ariel's son.
My mother.
Yes, Ariel.
And
like
your daughter.
And
your mother.
And my mother, Helen.
And they
We've
both
been
live with
friends
you.
for like, yes, in an assisted living facility with me.
And we came, yep, exactly. And we came up to visit.
Came up to visit.
And now you guys are taking us on this great Walking Dead tour for the day.
Absolutely.
We're seeing all things Walking Dead.
Yeah, and I've yet been on a tour, so I'm excited.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And that is my mom, and that is her best friend, Helen.
I'm the mom. I'm the Helen.
Right, my mom, Ariel.
And her aunt's Nikki.
Okay, so we are walking down the hill, and for all you Walking Dead fans, I know for a fact you recognize this whole row of shops. This is the governor's town of The Walking Dead. And I think down at that building all the way at the end, if my memory serves me well, I believe that upper level of the brown and brick building, I believe that that is where the governor lived in the TV show. Anyway, pretty cool, huh? And then right here in the median, like I said, that's where they had the solar panels. And in the episode, you would see, like, this is where, you know, the people that lived in the town, they had like little flowers in their garden and all of that. And then down at the very end of the street is where they had the other big barrier. I think they were actually using in the TV show like semi-trucks as the barriers. The day couldn't be more beautiful, and we're just hanging out, checking out this cool little town. And it's so surreal that we're actually where The Walking Dead was filmed. It's pretty cool. So here's the town, Senoia, Georgia. And here's just another shot kind of going up the hill. So this is pretty cool. And then right there where those cars are coming out, that's where the other barrier was. It's just so weird seeing this place like normal, because when they were filming, there were like junk cars everywhere. This whole little pretty park gazebo area right here with the train tracks, I mean, that was all like, you know, overgrown and just junked up with all kinds of like just blown up stuff. And I think this is the area right here at the tracks where Rick and his gang was hiding and shooting at the governor's people who had their town kind of like barricaded. So the cool part is now we are walking across the famous railroad tracks, and we are now going to the town of Alexandria, where Alexandria is located. You can see the condos and the homes. You can see the windmill back there in the distance. So that's obviously a new addition. I wonder if they built that based off the plans. Remember the one episode where the lady in the van with her two assistants, they gave them that book of plans on how to rebuild and do, you know, like gardening and basic power using windmill energy and water aquifers and all kinds of cool stuff. But check this out, isn't that cool? If you look, they're very strict here. You know, obviously they have the roads closed, and they have a sign, you cannot go past this sign. It almost kind of reminds me of Area 51. You know, you're fine standing right in front of that sign, but as soon as you step over that line, you run the risk of getting shot. But if you look back there, that is the main gate. I'm gonna zoom in for you. but that's the main entrance into Alexandria, where they do a lot of the filming. I'm gonna zoom back out, and we're gonna walk over this way. But here's Alexandria. We are coming into the official Walking Dead store. Oh, it feels good in here. Oh, cool. Oh, here we go, season 9. The winds have changed and they have the windmill. There's Carl. We're gonna miss you, Carl. Wow. There's some cool bags that kind of looks like what Daryl uses. That's too funny. Terminus Barbecue. Meet you there. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, look, here's Megan. Oh, and there's Rick in the background. Rick's like, I'm gonna kick your ass. And there's Lucille. How cool. We're coming into the sanctuary for all community, for all those who arrive, survive, or be eaten.
See how they've written? They've actually written on the walls.
Oh yeah. Wow. Oh my God, this is so cool. Hi, Michonne. How are you today? It's so nice to see your lovely face, Michonne. I love you. You were one of my favorite characters. Oh, this is cool. And the actors actually have come in and personally written things on the walls.
Look at you, James.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So cool. Wow, look at this. And this was from the very first episode when Rick woke up from his coma. Don't open, dead inside. And then you see the hand coming up through the door. Wow. Oh, check it out. We got the fish heads. The zombie heads, actually, but they're in fish tanks. You know what I mean. What do you think of this place?
It's amazing.
Isn't this place awesome?
I want to show you something because we were just talking about it.
Oh, and there's Daryl. Oh, wow. So this is the actual motorcycle?
Yeah.
How cool. Now, Nikki, okay, from one girl to another, when it refers to men, would you consider the short-haired Daryl or the long-haired Daryl to be your favorite? Okay, see, this is, I like the short-haired Daryl. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the long-haired Daryl. I do, however, find
I sense
myself,
you got a little rock and roll in you, don't you?
Yeah, I do find myself like wanting to reach through the screen and kind of just pull his hair to the side sometimes. But,
nice.
But he's still hot.
Sure, sure. Oh, there's Maggie. Always looking so pensive.
And he was thinking of Andrea. That's where she was handcuffed.
Oh, that's the chair where she stupidly died.
Stupidly died.
I mean, come on, she had a knife. She killed more zombies just using her bare hands, and she couldn't kill just one with a knife. That's pretty cool, huh? Loose ends make my ass itch. That's awesome. Wow, this is so cool. And it's really cool because they have these little sets where you can do photos with the lookalike actor. But this is really cool. They have these little scenes set up where you can get these really cool photos, like where you're all carrying bats and you're getting ready to bash his head in. Pretty badass. I love it. That's creepy. Oh my god, look at that. That is so gross. Ooh, that's so cool.
Hey Jason, hey Rick.
Hey guys, look who I met.
Oh, our favorite unstable leader.
I know, he was just out strolling the streets of Senoia. And we're just hanging out, and Rick is gonna take us on a little personal tour, maybe. I don't know. Rick?
Rick seems a little traumatized.
Rick, are you not talking today, Rick? Do you have like a piece of cardboard in your mouth? Maybe? Okay, well maybe we will actually come back to Rick a little bit later.
Yeah, he needs some time.
Yes, he does. He needs some time to unstiffen up, I suppose, maybe. He needs to get a little bit more flexible with his personality. There you go.
Leave a comment to say hi. If you like us, please subscribe. And if you don't, our little fluffy dog will attack you.